Hello to everyone who may be watching this. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this yet, but if you're watching this, hi, good day. You're here experiencing something brand new. This is me, uh, T-Dog012, in the Minecraft world, that's what they call me anyway. I have been pondering something for a little while here, and that is the idea of recording. I play Minecraft. I've been playing it for a really long time. I don't know if I have interesting ideas about, things to make or playing the game, but people might find them interesting, and I might be able to share in the community even to a greater extent. And there are people who who play on the crafter server who are starting to make videos and do cool things like that. So I figure why not throw in my 2 cents worth here and do some projects with people watching, do an SMP on crafters, maybe do an LP series. I don't know if I'm interesting enough for an LP series, really. I might be. I mean, who knows? I might sell myself short a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But this is really I'm gonna try to take a shot at Levi here. Well, not Levi. Take a shot at Sir Kaz. If this does get posted, I think it'll probably episode -2. As he, I think, has had like 4 or 5 episodes, and now he's at episode 1 of his SMP, Crafters SMP. And this is kind of boring right now. I'm walking through, I was at the Crafters mob grinder, and I'm walking through Pete Man's house here. I'm just going home. Lots of people would cut this out, but again, I don't know if this is going to be a real episode or not, so it's going to be a little bit rambly. It's going to be kind of test-like. Actually, I bought the microphone because I wanted to sound better on other people's recordings. Like I said, some people are starting to record and do SMPs on the Crafter server. And I've played on Crafters forever, and I foresaw myself potentially taking part in it. If you watch Sir Kaz, his taking down the dragon, or whatever he called that, where we fought the end dragon. I'm in there somewhere, but my audio quality was so terrible. I thought, if there's even the potential of me being recorded on YouTube again, then I need to have something that is better quality. It sounds better, and maybe I can do my own stuff too. And after deciding to get a microphone, I figured, well, it's not that much more, just to get some cheapo whatever recording software and just do my own thing for whoever's benefit. I don't know. But this is my house. I'm gonna actually go back to my portal room in the nether here. I've dressed it up a little bit. It was just a tiny little room, little cave. Now it's it's got some glowstone. I'm kind of moving up in the world, I feel, a little bit. For those of you who like to watch things from the beginning, I apologize. You are not going to be able to watch me from the beginning, simply because I wasn't recording and I'm not gonna restart. I already have this accomplished, and so this is it's not much. It's not much. It's quaint. It's my quaint little cave. It's lit fairly well. I do get a mob every once in a while, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm for or against that. It kind of makes life interesting when you see a creeper walking through your house. But this is my enchanting table. I got 30 levels. It's nice and open. Pretty simple design. I like having grass in places. I have all of my necessary things. My storage room is more of a hallway. because it's really easy to, to walk through and grab something as I'm going somewhere. I have some melons. This is a very simple melon and pumpkin farm. It's the same design everybody uses. There's a pressure pad there, and there are pistons underneath that one. And when you push them up, obviously they break. Then you can collect them. Is that one's already grown? Jeez. The one thing I like about mine, though, I know Etho had one where you walk into a room and you hit the pressure pad when you walk in, and it harvests all of them in the same fashion, sticky pistons. You walk through the room, you collect them all, and when you walk out, it puts them down. But that's a whole room, right? And then you have to go and check if they're all grown and whatever. Beatman 1000 has one, but the pumpkins kind of line, it's kind of like in a corner. It's probably bigger than mine, actually. But they sit up from the ground. So when there are pumpkins and stuff grown, it's not flush or even with anything, really. Mine, I really like this because they're even. You can, when they're all grown, you can walk up here. You can, I don't know, you can walk on them if you want. I guess that's the only advantage to it, other than, you still have that you collect all of them by jumping down. This is a little bit unfortunate, I suppose, but it is in the middle, centered, so it's not so bad. Jump on one side, move over, you can collect them and whatnot. So that's good. Advantages, disadvantages, it happens. Up here I have just a simple cobblestone generator. I believe B00 made something like this in his building with B00. Oh crap. Well, mine breaks every once in a while like that. You see that? Probably not too big of a deal. It's pretty easy to fix. Dang it. If you had blocks on you, it's pretty easy to fix. Well, we're recording right now, so maybe I just want to break a block to put in there. Oh, wait. It's okay. I just have to wait for it to despawn. That's why... Whoa. I don't know if I moved. I used to have buckets in that chest. That's why I'm surprised. Maybe I moved them. I don't know. Possibly. That's probably it. I can be a little bit spacey sometimes, so it's most probable that probable. Anyway, I said that kind of weird. You guys probably didn't even notice. I hate how glitchy water buckets are. Anyway, so if I had Silk Touch, I would be getting Smooth Stone, but I don't. I just have what do I have? Fortune. I decided, here's my kind of bedroom area. Here's my bed. I like the Donkey Kong posters the best. I didn't craft this or anything. I don't know if you can craft those actually. But I've gotten one music disc, so I have a music section here. I like contrast, so obsidian in that is really good. I decided to light it with pumpkins. Not the typical choice pumpkins, but I would rather light my area with something other than torches that is easy to get, and use my glowstone on something that is kind of more important, right? Enchanting table has glowstone. You can use it when you're brewing potions and stuff. I think I would rather have that, or use it in public areas. This is just my bunker, my base, whatever you want to call it, my cave, my hermit cave. If I was generic B, I'd call it my hermit cave. It's just it doesn't need to be awesome and nice. I did make my potions area kind of nice. Yeah, because, you know, I can. I like it. I like it. And put grass around here. Worked semi-hard to get that, I suppose. This used to be those areas that go straight down into a cave. Well, this went straight down, and kind of under the floor here there's more cave. But I put some glass up there. It's fun to just kind of climb on the walls, and you can climb around the room and look outside, see if there are any mobs or whatever. So that's cool. Down this little thing over here is a zombie grinder, which is, it's the first spawner that I found, so I just made it into an XP grinder, which helped me a lot initially. Not so much anymore. It is nice. Zombies give you iron tools, so they can give you shovels and helmets and swords, and so I had tons of, I still have tons of helmets, tons of swords and shovels, and I haven't had to make one in forever because I have that thing, which is kind of nice. And zombie meat, I kept just one chest for some reason. Nostalgia or something. I don't know. Zombie meat. Then down here we have a spider. Another zombie there, but it's not close enough, I don't think, to that one, because that one's a ways away, because the entrance of that one, you know, you have to go 8 over for it to not check if there are any mobs in the area to spawn more, right? If you had where you're standing, where you collect them all within 8 horizontally of the spawner or 4 vertically, you're only going to get a few. It's not going to spawn hundreds of them. So this is actually moved out a ways, and so a diagonal from here is even more than 16 that you have to be within for them to even spawn from the spawner. So I can't make a double zombie spawner. I contemplated making a combined spider and zombie spawner, but then I found kind of 2 cave spider spawners that are right next to each other. So I'll make a double spawner, which still isn't as good as Pete's triple, but that is like so rare. I mean, who finds that? Who besides Pete? Who? Nobody. I've never seen that. So I guess that's kind of cool. And that thing is fast. The rates on that are crazy. This is my tree farm. I built it just the other day. It's a brand new edition. Before that, I had to go out and scavenge for trees. And this part over here is brand new as well. I made this last night. Yeah, I made this last night. The night before recording this anyway. I don't know when this will be posted, so it could be weeks ago. It could be days ago. You'll never know. Anyway, yeah, that potions room is brand new as well. I actually have been off and on playing Minecraft. I downloaded the game and I bought it when it was in alpha. And, you know, I've been a student for the last 4 years. This is my last year, and it's hard. It's hard to work out your schedule so that you play something consistently. And so that's just how it's been with Minecraft. I've been off and on. And when they added a bunch of new features, I happened to not be playing that much. And so a lot of things are really new to me. Like, a lot of things that are old news are new to me, like nether wart and being able to brew potions. The other night I made so many because it was so cool because I could make them because I had never made them before. And yeah, it's just sweet, man. It was so cool. You know, I may not post this. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. It feels like I'm rambling a lot. I probably am. Because this is kind of the informal episode -2 episode. Testing out sound quality, distance away from the microphone that I have to be. I don't have a headset. I have a studio mic, which I did that for a couple of reasons. I think it's just better quality, I suppose. It's harder to set it up, and it's harder to, I guess it is harder to get a good, like a satisfactory level of sound with a studio mic, because with a headset, the microphone is right there by your mouth and it's not going anywhere. You can move your head all you want, you can sit however you want. You don't have to have separate earphones so that you can hear the game and hear yourself talk. You don't have to worry about a pop filter a lot of the times because the microphone isn't going to be directly in front of your mouth. So there are things like that. There are, factors that go into having a studio mic, or that go into having a headset. I don't like wearing headsets personally. I just think they're a little bit annoying, I suppose. I wanted something that I could use for other various things. I'm an amateur musician, I suppose. I play the guitar, and thought maybe some recording would be kind of cool. And just I think if you do it correctly and you really know what you're doing with a microphone, you can get a better quality sound from a studio mic than you can with a headset. And that's just all speculation on my part because I don't know that much about headsets, but I do know something about microphones. So that's what I did. And so this is me running around, just kind of saying whatever to you, whoever you are, whether it's just myself watching it back later or whether I actually post it and show other people this. Yeah, just me rambling and trying to figure things out. I could do demonstrations or whatever, whatever. Yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying. As far as what episodes will be like, it probably will not be me running aimlessly all of the time. I usually don't like to do that, even though I end up doing it somewhat frequently. I know I only have 3 a week here. I'm gonna go feed my pigs anyway. So yeah, I mean, the way I talk normally is kind of rambly and forgetful, so that's probably gonna be the way I talk to you guys too. Which I don't know. Some people would be able to stand that, and some people wouldn't be. Okay, pigs. How many pigs do I have here? How many of you? Only 3 of you. 2 of you. Boom, boom. 2 of you are lucky and get to mate today, and the rest of you, life sucks. I don't know what to tell you. I have some projects in mind for this world I want to do. I've shared a couple of them. Sir Kaz runs the server. I've shared a couple of them with him, I think. But some big builds. I don't want to just do piddly little stuff. I do want to prank people. That's something that I've never really done, with the exception of one. And I'm not sure the person has even discovered that I pranked them yet, so somebody on the crafter server, you have been pranked and you might not even know it. I guess it's not really a good prank if they don't discover it, though. Maybe I'll have to do it on a larger scale. I think maybe they just haven't figured it out yet. But of course I can't show that here, because if I do end up posting it, they'll just know and it takes the fun out of it. So I'll have to do it maybe on a larger scale. But I also kind of like the idea of doing something to somebody's house, and then it's subtle enough that they don't notice, but one day they'll log in and they'll be like, what the heck is this? Who did this, and when did they do it? And then I will say, I did that so long ago. You didn't even more satisfying than somebody knowing right away that they were pranked. But for some reason it is. It's the subtle things. It's the subtle things. It's the little things that bring me joy that you can't replace them. That's what I like. That is what drives me. The little things. I did not do that right, did I? Yeah, so we're running on 20 minutes, which is a pretty long episode. It's a long time for me to just be rambling to you guys, or myself, or again, whoever. What? Do lily pads break eventually? Is that what just happened here? What? Did I get it back? Is it glitched? Is the lily pad in there? Is it around here? Those skeletons hugging. Eat it. Eat it. Take it. There's one. Two. Oh wow, there's so many of them here. Yeah, I'll be kind of doing off-camera work as I go, but I'm gonna really fix this right now. And yeah, I'll fix this here. I need a bigger sugarcane farm. Eventually I want to do villager trading and get cool stuff. And this area is probably not great to be in right now, is it? Yeah, then if I fight mobs in here, I'm gonna destroy all my sugarcane. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I guess I might just wrap it up and see how my 20 minutes of video probably isn't the ideal for testing audio quality, is it? But you know, you gotta start somewhere, I suppose. I'll test it. I might send a link of this to people who already do videos, have them see what it's like, see if they like it, see if it's good enough. Ask some people if they would watch it if I did more, you know. Because if nobody's gonna watch it, you know, you might as well just not record it. Like, why do you record at that point? Hey, Mr. Enderman, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. Cool. So, yeah. You know, this is just I'm not gonna try to make a living off of making Minecraft videos. I'm not gonna try to pretend like I know a lot about the game. I'm gonna try to do some cool things, make some cool buildings, get some input, get feedback, hopefully learn more about the game. You know, I've been playing since alpha, but I am ignorant. I am on milk, not food. I have not progressed. So, that will be a lot of what my SMP is like. It'll be you guys watching me fumble through Minecraft, trying to decide what to do, what to make. I have some cool ideas, like I was saying earlier. Some things that would be server-wide, some things related to other buildings I've been involved with in the past. So any of you longtime crafters might get a hint of what I mean by that. So yeah, and some new stuff. Incorporating more redstone into my buildings. You know, exploring various building styles. Not clearing my throat directly into the microphone. Uh, that will come. That's part of being here. Blah, 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 blah. That's part of learning how to do podcasts or video series or just talk. Just being a host of something that other people are watching. I think that's a skill that you really need to learn and pick up. So yeah, and I guess I'll see you guys either next time or for the first time next time, or I'm just talking to myself and I'm a sociopath, so it's all in my hands. What am I gonna do with this video? Okay, well, I have no formal exit. See you later.